Uh, okay, like it's got all these different colors of the slimes, and it's got like a big gate.
Can you paint with
Yes,
all the
that's the entrance to the
slime?
ancient ruins.
Okay, AC.
How do I open the door?
Yes.
You what?
How do I open the door?
Okay, around that area, you should see statues of the different slimes
Right.
that you've come across. Get plorts from all of them that have plort-shaped holes in their mouths.
AC. When someone's talking.
No, you're dead. Jed, you're fine.
Alright.
Jed, cool it.
That's not what I was.
Anyway, I started my stream an hour ago, and I was just busy explaining that to Haiku.
Okay.
Wait, we've been on the stream.
Yeah, for like a good minute. And I haven't even done my intro yet.
A good minute.
Alright,
Subscribe to
Hey everybody, AC here. Welcome back to another episode of Shantae and the Seven Sirens. We are going into the 5th dungeon, and shut up, Sky, I hate you, you are a bitch.
just watch the stream and buy great Shadow Legends!
Okay, so...
This stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
No!
Anyways,
I will never advertise for them. Ever.
Bold of you to assume they want you to advertise for them.
But I want to talk about something funny in Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Jed.
So, Haiku. Oh, wait, Marcus, are you okay if I tell her about the secret we found?
Oh, yeah. So, well, actually, sis, do you want to know... Or, actually, do you plan on getting Minecraft Dungeons at all?
Hi, starting.
I mean, probably not.
No.
Okay.
It's only $20.
So,
I plan on getting Minecraft Dungeons at some point.
Okay.
Okay, so... Do you... Wait, Anna... Wait, hold on, I have to remember your name.
Just AC.
AC.
Okay, who's gonna be our
You
pilot?
should know who it is,
I'll be
bro.
the pilot. Well, I can't say their name.
Alright. Alright.
Okay,
Well, whoever's
so...
gonna be the pilot, jump into the pilot's team.
I'm already... Oh, wait, okay. Okay.
We're all in pilot.
Yeah, we're all in pilot.
No, we're all in ground team. Go to pilot.
I am in pilot.
I don't see anyone in pilot.
There
Okay,
are...
for some reason my headset disconnected.
We're
Okay,
all on ground
there we go.
team. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, now
Oh,
now there's
wait.
too many in that team.
Light, join the other team. There we go.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Okay,
AC.
Haiku.
Oh wait, so AC, do you mind some like the secret spoiler for Minecraft Dungeons?
I'd rather you didn't, because I know virtually nothing about the
It's not story.
the game or the story as a whole.
What the fuck?
Everyone get in the Kuruma.
I won't say anything. Wait, why can't I move? Oh, there we go.
Everyone pile in the Kuruma.
Well, let's just say, Haiku, we've been
I got a
blown
better
we've played
idea.
that game.
I'm
We've been
taking
blown
my
up
car.
many times before.
Boy, the Kuruma is armored.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
so is mine.
So we've been attacked by hordes of creepers. I kid you not.
Wait, I need to go to Mackenzie Airfield.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
we're
seen
heading
some
there,
of the
man.
gameplay
Oh,
of it,
oh,
and
that's
it looks okay.
Yeah, it's a Diablo.
It is good.
Oh wait, no, Marcus. Let's tell her about how RNG hates us in that game.
Oh my gosh. No, it hates me, not you.
RNG, random number generator. Anyways,
Okay,
so
so
We hit a bus.
sis.
Yeah.
So in the game, there is a weaponsmith who you can get like armor and weapons from at random.
yeah, it's random.
It's like loot boxes without paying actual money, which is great.
That's what all loot boxes should be, just in-game currency.
Honestly,
not
yeah.
currency.
Anyways,
So
Freaking EA.
the
I'm
thing
actually-
about that
Pursuing
is
Jet, like, right
it
now.
hates me specifically because I was trying to get, because in the game you can get like different armors, and I was trying to get one specific armor with like certain enchantments. It wouldn't even give me the armor.
Yeah,
but it
that's
gave
why.
it to me.
Meanwhile, it gave it to Jed, and it gave him the weapon I wanted.
And at first, it was giving him the weapons and armor I needed, and eventually I got what I needed, but he didn't get it at all.
Yep.
I feel so bad for you right now.
instead of trying to go for the rogue, I went for the
Bro.
not heavy.
Sorry, summoner.
Fighter, I guess. I don't know.
Are there actual classes in that game?
No,
you essentially make your own.
Yeah, like through the various items and weapons, you can basically make your own class. So like you have weapons and armor, of course. They like have different stats and everything. They like determine your playstyle. But the real bread and butter to what your playstyle will be like is the
so
artifacts. Artifacts are these items you can equip.
Yo, Jed, like, cool it for a minute so we don't lose the trail there.
Sure.
I can barely hear Light.
Anyway, I can hear him just fine.
I'll try to figure out the problem. Anyways, so the artifacts, okay, you equip 3 of them at a time, and they allow you to do various skills. For example, the artifacts I use is essentially the mage build, basically, because there's this thing called souls in the game. You kill enemies and they'll drop souls, and they like fill a meter, and they're used for like specific artifacts.
They dark?
If you have certain weapons.
No. Well, if you equip a soul artifact, though, it actually will give you souls regardless.
Well, I know, but you need souls to have the artifact, so you need weapons that'll give you souls.
Yeah.
Are
Or
they
like
dark?
Shang Tsung in that game or something?
No. Haha, funny joke. Dark Souls. No, but yeah,
Gosh darn
basically,
it.
souls are basically mana in the game. And
Ah!
You soul
the one I use is the lightning
here we
rod,
go.
which strikes
What
enemies
the
with
heck,
lightning.
knives?
The other one's called corrupted
Knives circling.
beacon.
This
Which
is
is
not
basically-
an off-road vehicle.
Another one I got is called the corrupted beacon, which is basically a Gallic gun.
Oh my god!
Come on.
I'm recording
That was
now.
awesome. Did you
There's
see
one called
that?
Harvester. It's like a spell tune.
Marcus,
Like
you saw that, right?
It causes a mass explosion.
Heck yeah, mass explosion.
Oh, hey.
Mass
Guys,
accident.
what did I tell you about weight?
Stacy,
Oh.
I found the
Me,
raccoon
Jen was the one that went
slime.
past it.
You what?
I found the raccoon slime.
The raccoon slime.
Yeah,
Oh,
know,
you mean the hunter slime?
It's so cute.
There we go.
It's not a raccoon, it's another cat.
Oh, it looks like a raccoon.
Uh-oh.
It's supposed to be another cat.
Just find us. It's not that hard to
Dax
find.
has paused, so I'm concerned. We're in a cornfield. Oh well.
Why are you in the
forgot to take my trash
cornfield?
out this morning, so now this thing's gonna get overfilled.
We were in a cornfield because Dax decided to pause the game.
Damn it, Dax.
No, I'm joking.
Pause the game, he says. Hold on,
Oh,
what's
hey,
wrong
bro.
with Light? I can't hear him.
Um,
Hold on, I'm gonna mute him, unmute. Hello? Light?
You guys
so
pulling up?
weird.
Yes, you are.
oh my gosh.
Hey, bro.
What?
Do mom and dad need to know what kind of cake I want for this weekend?
Well, hold on. Give me a second to
Shit.
Ooh!
do this thing. Okay, well, I guess we're doing that.
It's an armored vehicle.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta fall back. Ah.
Alright.
You should have seen what Papa did last night.
There we go.
In order to celebrate my birthday, he buys like a
Aw,
cake
no!
from Meyer,
Did you-
and then
No!
he finds like a candle because he was looking for candles because he forgot them. And
Oh,
so he
yeah.
went
Why
to,
you don't make it
he
hard
went
on the
to his
first
old
split
house, and he found a candle, but he didn't stick it in the cake because you know it's been in the cabinet, doesn't know what's on. So
Yeah.
he lights the candle and just holds it and has me blow it out.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
It was really funny.
Also, something about the Pokemon Sword and Shield games I would like to discuss.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh crap! I
like
wasted that.
the
Okay.
I don't
crap.
like the fact
Those guys died
that-
immediately.
you're essentially
pay for a DLC.
paying
What
DLC?
in the hell are we doing?
for Pokemon that have already been in the game.
Well, no, you're gonna get new Pokemon too.
That doesn't matter. You should get new Pokemon standard.
But
But
get
you're
everyone in the
paying
armored
for the
vehicle.
same Sure, you're paying for new Pokemon that have been in the game that
Come on.
are new to the game,
Jet,
but
Yeah.
you're also paying for old Pokemon that were in the previous games.
I can't get in.
Friends and crew, I think.
$40 is a small price to pay for like a whole bunch of legendaries, like in one game, rather
There we
than
go.
$4?
I had to cycle past no one.
$4?
Where the fuck did you go?
What?
Did you say $40?
Jack, you back here?
Plus, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that you have to understand, dude, is that Game Freak was severely rushed by Nintendo to get the game out. They did not have enough time to implement every single Pokemon into the game because Nintendo refused to give them time.
Okay.
Wow.
So they had no choice but to make an expansion pass for people to buy the rest of what they needed.
They can make an expansion pass, yes, sure. But there's no reason that people have to pay for old Pokemon. They can pay for the new Pokemon. Maybe make it like something like $20 because this game's already $60. I find it ridiculous they have to pay $40
quote
for
a line from the Tom and Jerry movie: "We've got to have money."
No, here's the thing. You do realize that making games costs money, right?
I think
It's
I
not
just
cheap.
No.
Making games is
really?
not cheap, dude. If they made everything free, then Game Freak would go out of business, okay?
I'm not saying they make everything free. I'm just saying it's ridiculous they have to pay for old Pokemon.
It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's what needs to happen for them to stay afloat, especially with what's happening in the world right now. You do realize that with everything that's going on right now, like, no one is in a good position. Especially game companies that work for Nintendo, considering how they like to work, not from home, but in offices. They like to actually work in offices, and they can't do that now. So it's really difficult for them to make different games at this point.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's agree to disagree. Like, Jesus Christ.
I will gladly fork over the money for the expansion pass because at least I know for a fact that by doing so, I am showing support for Game Freak and allowing them to continue making games in these struggling times.
And that's good on you. You feel like you're doing your part, alright? Now that's good. Alright, good. Great. On we go.
There are so many bodies.
AC, have you already gotten the expansion?
Expansion for
I have not bought it yet. I get paid tomorrow, and I'm waiting for that.
All right, because if you buy it early, you get this Pikachu outfit, like these Pikachu clothes.
Oh my god, these guys are everywhere!
At least it's not microtransaction. Like
I get to dress up my Chonkachu!
Chonkachu! Chonkachu!
Chonkachu.
So good.
Oh Lord, he chunky.
Chonky. Oh, bro,
Pikachu
I also
Chonky.
got the strategy guide for Sword and Shield, and guess what it came with?
What?
What?
It came with decals for my Switch.
Oh.
That's nice.
So on the left side I've got Zacian, and on the right side I've got the Shield Pokemon. I forget what its name is.
When will they add a gun Pokemon?
Gun Pokemon.
I think there already was one. It's every grass type.
See, I'm not gonna say you're
In front of
wrong.
us. Why?
Oh, by the way.
It does have the move Bullet Seed.
Oh, speaking of which, do you want to know this funny meme I saw on
I'm
Reddit?
switching it up.
Yay! Oh, awesome! I did it! I opened up the thing. Now I can keep going.
Hey, you!
We used
Sorry.
the man as a ramp.
Great.
So, yeah, we just ramped off the
Yay
dude.
me! I got a map. They give you a map for the 5th dungeon just before you get to the final, just before you get to the boss of the dungeon.
Anyways, as I was trying to say,
That is
so I can-
horrible timing.
Anyway, so Haiku, on Reddit, okay, I saw this meme, alright? It was a picture of like a Lamborghini that was like, it was sort of crashed, but like, it was less of like, heavy damage, and more like pieces were falling off, like, at exact pieces, like, it's sort of like a set or like built together. And you know what the picture said?
Where they are at.
What?
I caught a Decepticon mid-transformation.
Down there.
Wait, where's the other dude? Or where's the last
He's over there. He's over
Oh god.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ooh, she's pretty.
Alright. Everyone, ground team, get back in the car.
Yep.
We're all pilots.
No, you're not.
I'm the pretty sure I'm
Wait,
the
hold
pilot.
on. Everyone else,
So
help me clear off the
how
runway.
Got
long
fighter
before you
again.
look up Rule 34 for Shantae?
That game was asking for Rule 34.
I know, right?
Well,
Yeah,
gee,
he's
it's almost
sexy.
as if she's a genie that belly dances for a living.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You get a sexy genie, of course you're gonna get Rule 34
Oh, no.
shit.
Dude,
Okay.
you're
Houston, we have a
Okay,
problem.
yeah, clear the runway, please. Clear the runway of the cars, please.
No. I can do that.
Oh,
Okay,
you
thank
got
you.
somebody who commented on your video.
Okay.
YOLO!
You're clear for takeoff, sir.
Alright.
Blitz.
I'm
Go, man,
trying.
go!
That is a very, very cool name.
Look at that man go. Oh, it's beautiful, magnificent, wonderful. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
You say 10 out of 10, but I'm eventually gonna end up crashing this plane.
Did you pull up? Wait,
Should've
did you pull
let
up the
me pilot
wheels?
the damn thing then.
Wait, how do I pull up wheels?
I think it's
Yay!
triangle.
Ronnie!
Oh
No.
my you!
Ronnie Tops! Woo!
Oh no! That's not what I meant!
He's dead.
It's triangle. No, wait!
I don't know why I believed you.
Aww!
I believe myself.
Aw, she felt left out!
I feel left.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute!
Oh, you watching the stream,
That's
Haiku?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is Ronnie Top. She's a zombie girl. She's a zombie girl, and she's one of Shantae's friends. And she was sad because Shantae didn't invite her to go on vacation with them. So she pretended to be a
I wanna
half genie
hug
herself
her now.
so she
Can
could
I just
come.
hug her?
Okay,
Can I just hug her?
To
I'm
all my
so
friends, I would like to formally apologize for believing Jed.
I didn't Why did I
Never
believe myself?
trust
That's
him,
my question.
ever.
Why didn't I just stay as the pilot?
Alright, let's just go. No, don't. I like how I asked, how do I pull up the wheels? You said it's a triangle. I believed you.
A Jet Octo?
Why did I believe myself?
You're going the wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Trophy earned, final form. Just gotta change clothes
Bro,
first.
you should try out Slime Rancher.
What is love? Love?
Yeah! Woo!
Baby,
That's
don't
the
hurt
Ronnie
me.
Tops outfit I know and love.
Don't hurt me. No more.
Yay, moving along.
Dun, dun, dun,
Slime
dun,
Rancher is
dun,
such a
dun,
relaxing game.
I've played it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Isn't the main character lesbian?
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
Pride!
going through a bad breakup too.
Who broke up with
Slime
who
Rancher?
again?
Huh?
Yes.
Huh?
There's
What
a
did you say?
story to Slime
Who
Rancher?
broke up with who again?
Well, it was a mutual breakup because she
Yeah,
wanted to go explore the far range while her girlfriend wanted to continue her music tour.
Love the gas tank.
Their lives were just
right.
going in completely different directions.
There you go.
Okay, they break up, so then after they're done, they'll get back together. That's what I will believe in.
Except, that's a one-way ticket. The far range is a one-way ticket. You're throwing your life on Earth away and going to live on the far range forever.
Oh.
What
hold on,
interdimension is this? Okay. Okay. So, wait, what are you playing right now, Haiku?
I'm playing Slime Rancher.
Ah! I love Ronnie Tops! She's awesome!
Yeah.
Ooh!
I saw-
Triple jump! Yes!
I'm telling you, that game.
Hey, sis.
Oh, that's awesome! It's so cute.
Sorry.
Oh my god!
You're in love with some
Hey,
Look at
sis.
that! Look at that squid!
I will admit the animation for these Shantae games is
So
very
cute!
interesting.
What are you trying to say, Marcus? Okay.
Like
Sis.
for a 2D looking platformer game,
Oh, Christ.
it looks really good.
Haiku-sama.
Don't.
Hi.
Why are you saying that?
Cause I already said, I said it before in the past. Now, Haiku, Marcus wants
Okay,
to talk.
so no, I was wondering, cause I asked Dad about the cake thing, and he said yeah. So he asked, "What kind of cake do you want?"
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah,
I
high
want two cherry
squid!
chips since I know Dad doesn't like cherry.
Yeah.
You do like a marble cake?
Wow.
I'll ask him when he gets back in.
Oh
So you said marble
wow,
cake?
there's a...
Marble cake. Yes, she said marble cake.
Alright.
Marvel.
What is
Wasted those guys like it.
I know
Crazy.
Mom made it once before. Came out
Oh.
really well too.
Oh, you want to know? You want? You know, since we're kind of on the
yeah,
topic of
Haiku, do you
indie
like my
games, you want to know an
happy
indie
birthday
game that I
on
really
Discord?
like, and I'm still waiting for the sequel?
What?
Freedom
the happy birthday
Planet.
thing I sent
Alright.
you yesterday.
Yeah.
Has anyone
Okay.
heard of Freedom Planet?
Yeah.
Yes, I have the Sonic
I have.
ripoff.
I thought Freedom Planet 2, I thought they already released, like, part of the game. I thought they already released part of the game.
It's like they've shown like gameplay videos of the sequel, but yeah, Freedom Planet. I love that game to bits. Don't you dare to call it a Sonic ripoff ever
Well,
again,
also,
because it has character and heart.
So, quick question: Have since again on top of indie games, have any of you ever played Hollow Knight?
What?
You know,
I've
I
seen
want
you
to get
stream it
Hollow Knight
yesterday.
because of what you've shown me.
Yeah.
I heard that game's really difficult.
Yeah, it has,
That's a fact.
and I know I hate to say this, but it does have like a certain Dark Souls level of difficulty.
Oh, Jesus
At least
Christ.
it's not. Hey, you're okay with saying that because it's not like calling Crash Bandicoot like Dark Souls.
Oh my god, people do that? Excuse me?
Yes, did you not know that?
No,
It's a Dark Souls
Yeah.
platformers.
it's a Dark Souls platformer.
Yeah,
No,
because
no.
we live in a
That guy's
society.
down.
Oh my gosh. All right.
How much ammo
Yeah,
did
they
I
call
waste on
yeah.
this
People
guy's
called
gun?
it the
Okay.
Dark Souls of platformers because
Okay.
people are not smart.
Okay.
Speaking of
Yeah,
Dark
coming
Souls, we
out.
still need to continue playing Dark Souls 2 Haiku.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Alright.
right.
Hmm.
Love you.
I'm trying to find the last two heart squids, because there's two heart squids that I'm
What's
missing.
going on?
I bailed out on accident.
Why would you fail?
All right.
So we need to
I'm
move the
in the plane.
cars out of the
Clear
way.
the runway.
Yes, please do.
All right.
All those hens will be mine.
When trying to figure out how to put in the
Actually,
wheels,
it's pretty-
press anything but triangle.
It's the stick.
It's it's the stick.
Whoa,
Okay.
hello,
Move out. Move out. Move out.
Tarzan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. At least I didn't get you with the propeller.
Be glad.
Oh, okay. There it is.
I'm gonna
Okay. I
shred
have
you
the.
to
Okay.
pieces with the propeller.
Don't.
Now remember to put that back. Remember to put those back down when you hit LSIA.
Right. Put those back
Put the
down.
thing back.
Okay.
Keep on. Still help me. Oh, Haiku, you remember Scout, right?
Oh,
The
yeah,
dog-
your doggy?
You wanna know what his original name was?
What?
Jojo.
Heh.
It was a golden winged.
Ah! Found one! Yeah!
I was driving my car. I
Squid!
turned to passenger.
Light, what the? I think
That'll
it's.
be me.
I think Light's angry or something.
Don't shoot me. We got no
No,
lives.
no, don't kill anyone. No.
Don't tase me, bro.
Jed, get out of my car.
Don't hug me. I'm scared. Wait.
What
Oh
did
no,
you
that's
guys
not
do
the.
to my
Okay, that's
doors?
not the area.
I don't know.
Mom, Mom,
Is there
come pick me
another
up,
one
I'm
over
scared.
on this side? Nope.
Okay.
So where we going now,
left.
Pa?
I'm just waiting for him to crash at LSIA.
Oh, shut up.
We know it's gonna happen now.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, hit the
How much
stick
money?
to drop the landing gear back down when you get to LSIA.
Okay. Yep.
I cannot wait to stream Final Fantasy VII this weekend.
Oh, okay. What do you
Yes,
plan?
he's working this weekend again.
I hope in the first stream I get to the massage parlor.
Oh, you're not going.
Yeah, no.
No. I can tell you right now, you won't, because it takes about 2 hours. It takes about 2 hours just to meet up with Tifa.
Anyway, Haikyuu.
But I want to get the hand massage that causes Cloud to moan.
Yeah, you
anyways,
might want to
Haikyuu,
start
do you ever
saving
plan
up
to
that
do a stream
money
for Greymore as well?
for it, because it's expensive as shit.
Hi, Bloodlock.
Haikyuu?
This is AC. He's a friend of mine, and he's a good streamer.
Heck yeah.
Let's see.
It seems that people are seeing the tweet I made, AC.
So, Haikyuu,
What tweet?
I tweeted that you were streaming and had a link to your stream.
Oh,
Haikyuu.
cool. I don't have a Twitter or any other form of social media.
Hey, when do you guys spectate him?
How do we spectate them, though?
There's a thing for it, I know, but I don't know how to do it.
Anyways, Haikyuu. Do you plan to stream? Do you plan to stream Greymore as well?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be streaming that.
All right. I don't know. I wish I could be part of it
Marcus,
too.
I'm watching you.
Alright.
You and Elsa yet?
Yep, I'm right at
That
the
game-
runway.
Oh, you're pitching. Pull it back up a little bit. Hold L2 a little bit. Slow down.
Okay.
That expansion will deal with vampires.
Okay, pull up.
Not the mama.
Nope. Still
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Use R2 and use R1 and
No,
L1.
that's another
turn.
series I need
Use
to get.
L1,
I need
go
to get
into
the
that hangar right
dinosaur
there.
series.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
AC,
Don't
did you ever watch
bust any part of the
dinosaurs?
plane.
I'm trying not to.
CGI one,
The
because that's the one I
dinosaur
read.
puppet show?
Get it in there.
Yeah.
Good.
The Jim Henson
Right, go
dinosaurs.
Drive it. Straight
I
in, get
saw
in.
like maybe 2 episodes of the show, and that was about it. And then I heard about how it ended, and I'm like, well, I'm not watching anymore.
Yeah, how it ended was very depressing.
Just get out of the plane.
It's like, why would I want to watch more of this if it's only gonna make me sad?
But I will say, the baby, whenever he goes, not the mama.
Oh, you talking about dinosaurs?
Yeah, it was a Jim Henson show.
You know how that one ends, right?
Yeah.
How in the hell did Jake get
Depressingly.
platinum?
How did
I don't
get
care. I got
bronze?
$19,000.
I've got to be missing something.
Jesus.
I will say this though, I kind of left because I watched this
Did I
like
already-
not the mama
Yeah,
compilation.
I already went this way.
And when the dad was trying to get the baby to say daddy, he's like dad, goes daddy, dad.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
then the baby starts going dad, 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 daddy, not the mama.
Jeebus. Oh, sweet Jeebus.
I'll admit it's got good comedy to it.
All that I know about that show is just how it ends, and that they cause the apocalypse.
Ha ha ha! Comedy.
It literally ends with them all huddling together in their house, knowing they're about to die.
Jeebus.
Where is the last heart
It is
squid?
one
I
of
need one
the
more heart
darkest,
squid, and I can't
like-
find it anywhere.
Like moments ever.
It was in
Whoa!
Watchmoto's top 10 darkest moments in kids shows.
Hey.
I'll have to
I
come
watched
back in.
that
I'll
too.
have to come back in here. Ooh, cutscene! Woo! I love this animation. So good.
Hey. If you were a bender,
Oh
what
my
element?
gosh! Why hasn't there been an
I'd
anime
be the
made of
Avatar.
this? Why?
Congratulations, you now
I
have
would
to save
watch
the
this
world.
anime.
Hey, did you know this is animated by Studio Trigger? The cutscenes were made by Studio Trigger. You might
That
remember
makes
them from their on Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill.
The Gurren Lagann,
Oh,
Kill la
them.
Kill,
They
Darling
also
in the
worked on
Franxx.
the they also worked on the anime fight scene in the Amazing World of Gumball between Nicole and the Cloud Mom.
Cloud
Hey.
Mom.
That's what I go. I don't remember her name.
I think that's all anyone calls her, really.
Haiku.
Huh?
If you were a bender, what would you want to be able to bend?
Fire.
Yeah, that's about right.
So
Everyone says fire.
Would you try to master the sub technique of lightning?
Or combustion.
I might.
No, I think combustion's a born ability. You can't learn it.
Or maybe lava.
Lava's
Earthbend.
earthbending.
That's lava. That's
Yeah,
part of
that's-
lava.
That's exactly why I'd earthbend.
Because the idea behind lava bending is an earthbender puts pressure on Earth to make it molten rock. Because even though it has heat and firebenders are capable of manipulating heat, they can't. It's still molten rock, and not
Here's the
fire.
issue with that, though. The issue with that is they've already shown a firebender lava bending.
Roku is a. You do realize Roku was the avatar, right?
It was a different avatar that they showed during that cutscene, or during that scene, or whatever.
Still the avatar.
So they have earth bending, thus.
But it was insinuated to be fire.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds before I slap you.
Bro,
Anyways.
have you been watching more Legend of Korra?
I have actually. I've gotten to the second book.
Anyways,
I gave him.
Oh,
my
you
copy.
mean the worst book among all four?
And as I was trying.
Now the worst book is 3. Book 2 answered a lot of the questions I still had about
Book
Oh my
2,
God,
I
wouldn't
personally
say.
believe is the worst of it, simply because
Couple years, Marcus, but
Okay.
No, gosh darn it.
simply because like the first 2 episodes are good and the last like 3 episodes are good, and then I like the 2 episodes at the very center where we learn about Avatar 1. All other episodes in season 2 are boring as all heck and just not interesting.
Okay, as I was trying to speak, firstly though, if anyone tries to talk over me again, especially you, Dax and AC,
Gosh
I
darn
will
it.
personally slap both of you in the ass.
I'd like to see you try.
Anyways, when checking out the different when checking out the different elements and everything, it seems like waterbending has the most subsets in utility. Firstly, you got basic waterbending, then you got like ice, which in a way you could say it's like the water equivalent of Earth, really, because it's like solid.
Healing bending.
Yeah, they can heal.
And spirit bending.
Spirit bending, yes, and blood bending opens up a whole nother slew of things.
I think that's specifically only for some benders, though. I don't think all benders can blood bend.
But
Mental blood bending and being able to blood bend during the day is only for certain benders. Full moons can increase your ability to be able to do it, regardless of whether or not you're born like that.
Anyways, continue with blood bending. That opens up a whole slew of things. Not only are you able to control a person's body, but you can hurl them like it's the Force, like throw their body, crush eternal organs, and if you really want to, block their chi flow to prevent them from doing any bending whatsoever.
Except you don't have to be a bender in order to chi block.
I know that's for the
Marcus, is
avatar
it just
only though.
only you?
But still, no. I'm talking about like permanently block elemental bending.
Except
Anyways.
even then, it's still not permanently blocked. It's
I understand, but
it's just the flow. It's just that your bloodstream and the flow of the chi are going in opposite directions. That's the explanation.
Yeah.
So if you are a waterbender, so if you know a water,
Oh
so
boy, here he
technically,
goes
if you know
again.
another bloodbender, you can just have them fix it for you. It is not permanently blocked. There are ways of getting your bending back without the need of an avatar.
can I speak now?
Yeah, go ahead.
As I was trying to say, yeah, just water bending is just ridiculous how many things you can do. But if I were a bender, I would definitely want to be an airbender. They get spiritual projections. Fucking Doctor Strange over here.
Well, it's not just airbenders who can do that. Anyone who has that level of connection to the spirit plane.
I know,
can
but
do
it's more connected with airbending. But also, airbenders can learn true flight, like true flight.
You mean like what Zahir did by letting go of everything that made him human?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. True freedom.
See, I mean, I just like the idea of metal bending. I don't.
He wants to.
Metal.
Also, if it's some people theorize that earthbenders could potentially be able to bend glass, but it'd be very tricky. Very tricky.
You have to be you have to be like the top of sandbenders.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. I see. I see what I need to do now.
Remind me what Hamon's bend thingy was.
Amon?
Psychic bloodbending.
Yeah.
So I knew it had something to do with bloodbending.
Because his father was the original outcast of the.
And I've learned more about outcast of what?
Outcast. No, I was just gonna say the outcast of the bending society.
Anyways, so when it comes to combustion bending, it's a unique subset on which firebenders bend. It's like another sort of psychic bending ability. And the whole eye thing, that's they get their tattoos marked like that because they get that tattoo if they're like born with the ability. Because I'm not sure if it is only a born ability or can any firebender learn it.
They've never made that
learn what?
Combustion bending.
Combustion bending. From what I've seen, it seems like anyone can learn it, but it takes like years and years and years of training. And so, like, if you don't have the natural talent for it, then it's just going to take forever for you to learn.
Alright. I'll put that one more.
Also, I'll assume everyone here has seen the ending of Book 1.
I've seen the entire ending of the
but I don't
series.
care about Korra.
Okay.
So you're free to spoil around me.
I hated it.
You mean how they just suicided to keep them having to be written into another season?
Yep.
Honestly, well, I get why. I get the reasoning behind it. And I thought it was. Okay, hold on.
Crap.
Give me a second. I'm getting food.
Alright. I did find it to be more emotional than not, but I still don't. I don't know. Something about it it was. Something about it was off to me.
I still find it funny that we got, like, freaking, what's his name? The old man, Airbender?
Boomy?
Tenzin, was it?
Yeah,
Earthbender?
voiced by freaking... like...
Oh yeah, Grunkle Ford, Great Uncle Ford from...
I don't know how this is working, but Marcus, just don't touch anything while you scream.
I hate my wife. Millennial humor. I hate my life.
Okay.
Gen Z humor.
Boomerang.
Ah!
Oh, you're pushing me. No, I didn't. You pushed me.
Guys. I'm not sure
This is annoying.
Guys.
What?
I have a joke. Okay. Boomer humor. I hate my wife. Millennial humor. I hate my life. Gen Z humor. Boomerang.
Shut up, Lester. No one cares about it.
What?
Katara, someone exists. My mother used to exist.
Oh my gosh. I'll say this. Who's the best uncle? Grunkle Stan or Uncle Iroh?
Uncle Iroh! Durr!
Definitely
You really have to
Uncle Iroh.
ask that question?
Amen.
Is it a stupid question?
Rest in peace, Mako.
Yep.
Do you want to know why they call me the
Did you know that
Dragon
he
of
was
the
the
West?
voice of Aku in Samurai Jack as well?
Gotta get
You know,
back.
I didn't know until I watched Hot Diggity Demon. You know, the guy who made the Pony Mob series?
Yeah.
I had no idea that Samurai Jack was actually voiced by a black man.
I'm confused
I
so
was,
much because I know I've hit every single one of
I was
these.
surprised and yet, like, really impressed.
Yeah.
Jed,
I'm just
join.
like, good on this guy, like, seriously.
Yes.
No, I don't
Yes.
think I will.
I actually kind of knew it, like, the moment I heard it.
No endgame references unless I'm making them.
Oh, you want to? Hey, Heike, you want one of those amazing Avatar memes I saw? So
What?
you know, like the book memes where it's like thick and everything, but then like thin.
Yeah.
So it's like it goes like this: Avatar, the entire Avatar Last Airbender series, thick
Hey,
book.
it's not that one.
Avatar: The Last Airbender series with all the boring parts taken out, still a thick book.
Yeah, I know.
I know
now.
I get so much hate for this, but I am not a freaking Zuko x Mai shipper. I don't like Mai.
Mine was best goth.
Damn.
I hated Mai.
Let me guess.
She just didn't do it for me.
Let me guess. You ship you ship Sokka and Katara, right? I mean, not Sokka. I'm a brain! Zuko!
Like, for
Zuko
a while,
I forgot.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
And honestly,
They seem to have more of a good connection.
Honestly, though, if they ever
Really?
did...
Did she want to kill him?
If they were to actually...
but then he goes to help her, and, like, they got a character arc. Even Toph acknowledges it.
Oh my god.
I'm going with Zuko!
What?
Everyone else had a chance to have a life-changing adventure with Zuko. It's my turn.
Now it's my turn!
Honestly, though, if there were to ever, if for some reason they were to change up the relationships, I think Aang and Toph would have worked.
No.
No? What do you...
Did Sokka and Toph get together?
That's the theory.
I thought Sokka got with...
Sokka...
No.
Well, here's the thing.
Sokka and Suki got together, but Toph gave birth to 2 kids, and it is widely believed that Toph's second daughter, Sue, is actually Sokka's kid.
No. How dare you?
Sense.
How dare you?
No
Sokka
idea.
is looking for life.
The only reason that theory has gotten any traction is because of that one sequence in the trip to Ba Sing Se. Sokka, you saved me, my hero!
Actually,
I'm Suki. Oh, okay. You can let me drown now.
Go ahead and let me drown now.
Honestly, join.
I feel like if the child is no, I want to just talk.
Just don't prisoner patrol.
I love Toph, though, and I love all the jokes made about her blindness.
Oh.
Look, there it is! That's what it all sounds
Okay,
like.
we do know that we actually got to meet Lynn's father in the comics.
Again, what's the comics?
Oh, anyways, Haikyuu, do you want to know one of my favorite bits from the 3rd season?
What?
When Zuko and Aang on their little journey, and Zuko just smiles at the TV. I love that bit.
It's great, I'm writing Jada.
Dante Bosco is really talented.
I loved when Zuko was practicing on a frog on how to be good.
Zuko is one of the best characters.
I loved that. Really. That was just too funny. It's like, Zuko, you're trying so hard. This man needs a hug.
Yeah.
And he was so concerned when he accidentally burned Toph's feet. He was just like, come on, let me help you. I didn't mean to do it, let me help.
Yeah, Zuko's arc was probably one of the best character arcs in that show.
I will admit.
Zuko's arc was the biggest.
Dang it! Couldn't beat it in 2.
I will say
in 2 turns. It's always got to be the rule of 3.
Exactly.
Of course.
Honestly, I do like.
Oh, you speak.
I do like the fact that the voice actor who played Zuko came back in the Legend of Korra.
Yeah, it's General Iroh.
I want to see more of. I wanted to see more of like Zuko and Aang. Like those two could have made an awesome duo.
Read the search.
Do you know Dante Bosco was in Camp?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wait, as who?
He was Snake.
Okay. I know because he was on.
Yeah.
Because of that, he was on an RT podcast. Apparently, there's this lady who's had a tattoo of him from the Hook movie.
For the longest
little
time,
kid Dante
I had no
Bosco.
idea he was Rufio.
Yeah.
Now that you
he was Rufio. Excuse me.
He was Rufio.
Yeah.
Now that you've learned the secrets of. Now that you've learned the secrets of our people, you shall never be able to leave at all. Just kidding. But seriously,
don't tell anyone.
I love that bit.
And then they immediately tell everyone.
No,
Yeah.
just their friends. Well, just their friends though, because they're trusted. They're
And you expect Pipsqueak and the other guy to keep that a secret?
No.
Plus,
never
well, I mean, also don't forget. Zuko had that dragon that he made in Legend of Korra.
Here's the question, though: was that one of those two, or was that an egg?
It was. The creators confirmed that was the red dragon from that episode.
I think. Okay, I want to say.
I don't know what happened to the blue. I don't know what happened to the blue I don't know what happened to the blue dragon.
Oh,
Azula got it? I don't know.
Can I?
Azula kind of had a redemption arc in the comics.
Can I?
Not
speak?
really. She was still very much a villain in the comics.
Okay.
But she was supposed to get a redemption arc. Is the thing. Dang it.
Okay. Jed, go ahead.
Okay, what I was going to say... Shoot, great. See, that's what happens when you interrupt me. I forget. No, hold on. What I was going to say? Okay, I think the reason why the Sun Tribe didn't want them telling people is because they didn't want the word to get out to the Fire Nation. And
well, yeah, obviously. Those were the last two dragons in the world. They were hunted down to near extinction.
But after all peace was made and everything, and the Fire Nation stopped their dragon hunting, I guess they were able to really talk about them now. But
still couldn't beat it.
Jed, join.
Oh my gosh, Dad.
We need a fourth.
Let me do some things, please.
This is just the one where we go and get the bus. You can literally just sit back at the front. We need a fourth person in the lobby with us before we can start.
I wanted to use my money for something. Jesus.
You can still buy things from within the heist, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh boy, this boss fight is taking forever!
What is this? Some kind of octopus squid thing?
This is one of the 7 Sirens. See that girl in there, inside the squid? She's controlling it.
Why is she fighting you?
Because the 7 Sirens hate half genies, because the half genies are the ones who trapped them on this island in the first place. Because
that's racist.
Well, no, these Sirens were busy going around killing people, so the half genies were like, "Hey, stop that!"
I made a half genie. Huh, that's funny. Through a game, I was able to make a character with a backstory. He's a wizard who's actually a half djinn, hence his incredible magical powers.
Yay!
Did anyone catch that?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, I heard something about beating a lady.
Oh my gosh! Okay. If you don't remember, I said through a game I made a character,
Chapter
and
clear.
His backstory is that he's a wizard
It's like the
who's
moment
actually
she
a
hits
half
the deck,
djinn,
just
hence
walk
his
up to her
incredible
and
magical
karate
powers.
chop.
Hey,
Nice.
Jed, accept my
Yes.
crew invite.
Save my
Oh my
progress.
gosh! Okay, I was trying to say, who remembers the one episode where Toph and Iroh had tea together?
I do.
Oh. Meanwhile, they didn't know who each other was, and then they find the group in the thing, and he gets hurt by Azula.
Well, yeah, that was the first time Toph had ever met Iroh.
Yeah, you
Iroh
remember
was
that?
like the best character.
Yep.
He really was.
I didn't cry during Tales of Iroh. You did.
Really? Is that
question,
why they were
actually.
all coming from your face?
Yes, I did, Righty Tops. I did miss you. You were best girl.
Okay, I have a
was
question
reading
about airbending and earthbending.
Yes.
So, you know how with earthbending, with your bare feet you can feel like the tremors in the small tremors in the ground. See people essentially like you'd see anything else.
Yeah.
But I think they confirmed that Aang had
Aw.
minor ability
Okay,
to do
what
that
is this?
during one of the Avatar extras.
Don't give me that malarkey. Huge octopus boss, rat,
Well,
hot babe
essentially
chilling
what I'm
out in the
asking
brain
is,
juice. Oh,
if you're an
If you're an airbender,
We know what you're asking.
Yeah, if you're an airbender, can you do the same but just feeling air resistance?
Oh,
Yes,
like
the creators
vibrations.
confirmed that is an ability you could have, but it would take immense focus to drown out everything else in the air around you.
I like that idea, like feeling the air vibrations.
Also, another thing that a lot of people don't know about Toph, and the whole thing about her being blind and all that, and that trick thing she did with the shells shouldn't have worked because she shouldn't have been able to see it.
Well, I think
There's
it's more
Avatar
of the...
Extra that confirms that she can see any piece of Earth within a certain distance of her, or feel through it, regardless of if it's connected to the ground or not.
Well, for me, it was just more like she knew when it was gone because it left the ground.
Oh no!
But she still had to know where it was.
Oh no!
What's wrong? What happened?
Throughout this whole game, we've been collecting heart squids. You need to collect 4 heart squids in order to take them to the squidsmith. She uses a hammer to crush them and put their blood into heart holders to give you more health. We just found out those kids are the kids of Squid Baron's sister. We've been killing his nieces and nephews.
Oh
no! Oh shit! I'm a monster! I'm a monster! I didn't
right you are.
Wow!
Brought to you
Oh my
by Studio
God.
Trigger.
You dirty.
Since they left Gynax.
You son of a bitch.
Did you guys know that Trigger was originally part of the Studio Gynax?
I don't know
No,
what
I did
Studio
not.
Gynax is.
Basically, if you want mecha anime, you go to Gynax.
Oh, okay.
Oh, anybody
Yeah, I was gonna
here
say,
ever
like, so
see Grave
Gundam.
of the Fireflies?
Nope.
You
No.
won't let me watch it.
Yeah, because it's a freaking depressing movie.
Oh, that one. The one that
I
there was a
watched
parody.
it once, and I never put it in again.
Wait, what movie?
Grave of the Fireflies.
So sad.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't there a bunch of
Frickin'
people
movie's
like in a cave or
depressing.
something that die?
And oh my gosh, the sister was so annoying.
So you.
So you have chosen death.
You actually.
So you have chosen.
No, I don't think the sister was annoying. I thought the sister was cute. Here's my problem with it. The brother. I hate that guy.
Hi,
So me.
He is such a selfish brat.
Why
Okay,
the
I agree that the aunt is terrible.
Well, everyone in there is terrible. The only good one was the sister. Because she was innocent. She was an innocent little girl who just had to deal with a bunch of horrible people, and it resulted in her death.
Jed, seriously, just join the thing.
No, I don't
Yes.
think I will.
This is why I prefer like Ghibli movies like The Cat Returns. That's one of my favorites.
Hold up.
And,
Wait, I got
oh.
And Ponyo, and unfortunately with the collection I got, the Studio Ghibli collection, I ended up getting the UK version of The Secret World of Arrietty.
And
Everything
Okay.
was so off. It wasn't how I saw it the first time. I'm just like, what version is this? And then I look it up and I'm just like, oh, there's a UK version. I got the UK version.
Were they all just talking like proper Brits?
Alright, cool.
Jed, you're not even in the online game, you're in the normal game.
Hold on. I got this. Jid.
Do it.
no, oh no.
Whoa!
Master-
Oh, cool! Ronnie Tops!
Master-
She can
Master,
freaking
no.
teleport!
Do it.
Are you okay? Easy.
Do
You
it.
really have to do it.
Screw it.
Oh my god.
Brew it.
Inhale the nut.
Never inhale that.
What?
Bad for your health.
Okay, I'm eating this thing called a Lara bar, and they're like...
Aww! I feel bad. I feel bad for this character. She's
What? No, hold on a second, hold on.
it's a ghost dog, but she's trapped in her dog form. She's actually a genie. She's a genie She's a genie that died and is now trapped as a ghost dog. She has
Does it have a black wig on?
She has this thing called quake magic, which is a kind of magic that you gain from one of the other half genies, and it is like kind of hinted that this might have been that girl's mother.
Okay, now Marcus, what was it about inhaling? What was it about inhaling a nut?
No, there are like literal nuts in this bar.
Nuts.
When I laughed, I inhaled and one went down my throat and I choked it a little bit.
Oh.
Now it makes you think.
You
Now
choked on nuts.
Now it reminds me of this one funny line from the Five Nights at Fuckboy game.
Get it? Because sex.
Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie.
Inhale my.
She's dead once again.
Oh my god!
She's so cool. Whoa, new enemy. Oh, that's cool.
Oh my gosh, AC.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
So strong, Dad.
Anyways, Haiku. When you said inhale, I just inhaled a nut. You know what made me think of?
Bad things.
No. It made me think of this line. Inhale my gum and make your child.
Another red squid.
Do you know? Wait.
Oh my god.
Do you know that? You've never heard that line before?
Give me that squid.
Five Nights at Fuckboy.
Give me that butt.
What?
Wait, I didn't even need to do that.
Okay.
Oh, so
I'm
get
doing
this.
that.
So like I watched the whole Honeycast stream with the Hell of a Boss cast, and they were raising money, okay, for the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Their goal was $50,000.
Don't
They
donate a
got
shit
up
ton, didn't
to
they?
about, I think, $63,000.
What's the money going for, though?
It's going towards the Black Lives Foundation.
Yeah,
But
Black
will
Lives
they
Matter.
use them? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now, I agree that I do agree that Black Lives Matter, but I cannot support a movement that supports a riot and the killing of innocents.
Okay, hold
I
on.
can't support that
We're moving along from
blowing
this
up 5G
immediately.
towers.
Okay.
because that's what a lot of the protester movements have started doing, and I can't support that. I do support the idea that Black Lives Matter. The killing that I can't support that.
Okay. Moving on.
Did you see that we're
Moving
getting
on.
a Sonic?
What?
What?
We're getting a Sonic.
What?
Sonic.
We're getting a Sonic restaurant.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Learn to use your words better.
Sorry.
Wait, which Sonic are we talking about?
Like, don't we already have
Well,
one?
no, it's not that I
No,
couldn't
I mean,
understand
like,
her,
in
it's
our
that I
town.
couldn't hear her because everyone else was talking at the same time.
In our city, we're getting a Sonic.
Sonic restaurant.
Right in front of Meyer.
Alright, that's nice. Get your
let me
corn
get
dog,
straight.
get your tater tots and your chili
As
dogs.
in...
I haven't eaten at Sonic in years.
Oh, that Sonic. Okay. To be honest with you, we got like a shit ton of Sonics at my state.
I miss Dog and Suds, to be honest.
Oh my god, what the hell are we doing?
Can I have a?
Dog and
do I have a
Suds was
better
really
mask?
good.
It's not loading. God, it's so late.
Oops.
Screw it.
Forgot about
I'm ready.
that.
I'm ready.
I'm not. Hold on.
I'm looking for...
Tape, duct tape.
Hey, look, it's H2O Delirious.
Psychotic Street.
Alright.
I seriously cannot hear Light. I don't know what's the problem. I just can't hear him.
Dogs. Classic
Well.
monsters. Well, I'm gonna go with Carnival.
Should the rest of us have vehicles or no?
Okay, so this one's a little different.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. This is the bus. No, we're good.
All right.
Bitty bitty banana bus, bitty bitty banana.
No.
Bitty bitty banana bus, bitty bitty. Light's still changing his
What are you
outfit.
talking about?
Oh, I get it.
Haiku, I got a new wand, by the way. You see,
All
my
right.
sister's friend.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
family,
leave.
like-
I'm gonna go ahead and leave this first stream. I will continue this here in just a minute. So I will see all of you.
Back a bus.
Check out